as far as making change?
Well, I mean, I know that's kind of a loaded question, but kind of tying that into Tuesday when everyone should go out to vote. I mean, elections have consequences, and people sitting on town councils, they make decisions, and sometimes they're decisions that are in the tune of not only millions and millions of dollars of taxpayers' dollars spent, but doing things that are good for the community, bringing in additional revenue, putting social programs in place. So I'm glad that you kind of got the scoop on this today. I'm sure the Star will cover this later on and probably misspell Fishers. But that being said, without beating up on those guys, this is good news. And for everyone out there that lives in this area or knows somebody that does, stay tuned to @Geist.net in particular and Geist TV in the months ahead. So you'll find out more about how the filing takes place and get everybody behind who might be your new district town council member.
And I'm hearing some names. I know some people that want to run in that district. There's a couple clear-cut people I think that would do a really good job. There's also some people in some other districts that are wanting to run. So I think the primary could be an interesting primary. And really in Hamilton County, the primary is the election.
Well, what I think I just heard you say was the person that runs in this district for the council may help influence other people in other districts, so that for the town of Fishers that wanted this tax base so badly, be careful what you ask for.
Right. You just might get it.
You're going to have taxation with representation. Well, that's good to know. We'll end on that note.
but well, I'll end on one more note too. But yeah, I think it is good that Fishers, they made good on a promise. They said if we bring you guys into the town, you will be represented. They could have easily carved it up and gerrymandered the districts around and said, hey, we're going to put a third of them in this district and a third here and a third there. But they did set aside their own districts, so give them credit. They did follow up on their word. So Stu and Scott and Eileen and company and Dan, all you guys, thanks for doing that. That goes a long way.
Have a Halloween cookie on us, and now it's over.
just don't drink the watering, guys. Yeah. The other thing we have to do this week, and actually we just did this yesterday, Dave from Pinpoint Multimedia and I actually got to go and hang out with Jared Fogle, the Subway.
Oh yeah,
dude.
you told me that. How was that?
It was actually really cool. Jared's a guy, I'm sure you've seen the story and seen the commercials. He lost 245 pounds. He's kept it off for 12 years
Eating
now.
Subway.
Eating Subway. He went to IU, kind of got to be this national, now international celebrity as a spokesperson for Subway. He's on the road 200 days a year, making appearances and things. And so he made appearances at his own send-off party. He's actually going to run the New York City Marathon. So you've seen the TV commercials, USA Today ads, all this. It's actually a pretty big deal for an average guy to go run and train and do a 26.2 mile race.
26 miles.
Phenomenal.
It makes me tired thinking about it.
I know. I mean, I get tired driving 26.2 miles. I mean, let alone running it. So hats off to him. And what was really fun about yesterday is we got to hear his story. He got up and talked about it. And I've got some clips that we're going to stick up on Geist TV and Carmel TV. He is a Carmel resident. And kind of the big news, and I thought it was almost a bigger story to me personally, and actually just living in the area, than his running, was he got married in July. Which I don't know if many people knew that, but he just got married in July. And I had the pleasure of actually interviewing his new wife, Katie, and his own mom was there as well. She lives in Meridian Kessler area, and they were actually there at the send-off meeting or send-off party, and they were kind of tucked away in the back corner and very unassuming and just wearing jeans and just kind of staying out of the limelight for a while. But they succumbed and actually did an interview with me. Here's what we did, and here's what we talked about yesterday.